Hey all. So only being able to work for a couple hours at night was starting to get to be too restrictive on my time. So I put up the black curtain there a couple days ago, and then I just sacrificed this sheet here. Obviously it's not black dark at all, but it is good enough to bring the light down in the room that I can deal with. That light on the wall is just that, and with the proper lights on, that will definitely disappear. So let me take a moment and brighten this up a second. Well, no, this is about as bright as I can get it. You can see that light on the wall is fading away and fading back. So closing the window should help that out. However, let's switch the lights on and see how this looks. Exposure's on, sorry. Not too bad is what I'd say. Things are really nice green on the LCD here. I don't have the exposure locked down, which is why that dark spot in the back wall is fading away, so that could hinder me. I may have to work with the exposure locked all the time. But yeah, this is what it's supposed to be about right here. So I got a couple other like a black pillowcase and stuff like that, so I'm going to drape that over there a little bit, try and block things out. I got to put some more green up on the wall over here because I've gotten too many shots where I'm over at this angle and all of a sudden the black I can work with, but that white just can't do. So there's a few sheets of green that need to go down over there. Wish I could hide that cord, but I really can't put it behind cloth. At least that's not the smartest thing to do. A couple of the seams have come up, but they haven't been too bad in the shots I've been working with. There have been a couple where it's really noticeable. But I just got to film the Vipers now, and then I'll be finished with all the Battlestar Galactica footage I'm putting together. See ya. The exposure pulls up a little when I hit record. So this is looking like about a minimum that I'll be getting the darks at with a standard exposure off the light. This is not too bad. A couple steps down and that dark area on the wall here definitely stands out. However, it's a good size, it's consistent, so it's not too bad. Obviously somewhere over like here is more ideal as far as background tone goes. But even that, when you get too extreme an angle, it gets really bright down on the floor. Not that that's a real problem, just consistency is nicer. Pretty much got rid of or minimized and equalized the hot spots up on the wall there. Put up a pair of pillowcases. That's what I had laying around. A full black sheet would be nice, or even better would be to extend about maybe a foot or two out into the room another green wall to match that one. And overall, it looks like from a lot of the angles I've been working with, like getting over here, obviously having that entire window side there as a green wall would be nice too. So your ideal working zone is essentially from where I just started to about over here, and that gives you a lot more freedom to even push it a little that way. So over at this angle, this is why having a 2-foot extension on the wall straight into the room would be good, because all that guitar and door would be blocked out without being blocked out. So I think that's pretty much it for all the refinements. I'll probably come up with a couple more as I go along, but if you're looking to set up a homemade studio of some sort, this is definitely an example of how one could go about it. You definitely need a lot of freedom of movement, which means you need a lot of background to be able to go anywhere to get your subject from any given angle. Having more light set up would be really good, probably 2 or 3 back in the room here, one would be good. If I could get different lights for the wall, that would be better. But I'm pretty satisfied overall, so in the end we wound up with all 900 watts. Plus one studio scale cat. So this new one here was up on the ceiling in this corner, but since it serves better down here, I've tried angling the lights up on the wall, but it becomes too hot, so bouncing them off the floor is definitely the way to go. So yeah, if I could just replace that area there, that would be really great. So we'll see how it goes. So I guess that's finally it for this green screen update. So I'll catch you later. See ya.